You both got dinner on me.
Ah!
Can you imagine us having dinner with Lou Gossett Jr.?
No, I can't imagine it.
You just got George's earwax all over your ears, bud.
It's all right, man. You know, we brothers to the end and shit.
Now you two are reeking of Pia. You know, and that's why this is a sexy show.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen.
They say that the road ain't no place to start a family.
I'm really beaming. I'm really steaming.
Yeah.
One floor below me, you don't even know me. I love you.
I am a zombie apocalypse. I have a backpack. I know how to kill.
You guys have such amazing energy. And that is really, really, really something that inspires me, encourages me, and enlightens me.
Believe in yourself, the rest is up to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Good morning, Baltimore.
All you need is love.
What? Na.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Scott, and I appreciate that compliment. That's fantastic. Suki, Anya, very nice to meet you.
Good.
He says, thank God. I thought you were sitting on the cat.
Seek out.
Tell him, Suki. Tell him what we're going to do.
I should treat you, Scott. Carol.
Yeah,
Carol.
what she said. You'll see it coming out later.
Sook, I could see the slobber just coming, just spritzing out all over the place. What's going on, babe? Look at you, Thanksgiving Eve, all dolled up.
Listen, I was cooking all afternoon. I was
right. You all right? You okay? We just started. You all right?
Hey, Nick!
You got a little something? Something happening?
He's gonna get me my tea.
What's going on? Are we rolling on Facebook?
I am rolling. I'm just trying to get something up for my.
Is our
Twitter.
show on? Oh,
it's on. Everybody's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello right now.
No,
so
I know. We looked frozen. Everything's good, babe. What's going on?
Ready, let's freeze like this.
Oh, your husband
ruined it. Eric, you ruined it. Because we freeze every then.
What's going on? Sook, Autumn Courier, Sook. She's been waiting for this all day. Eric, you pick now the time to bother your wife. Now?
I have been waiting. Autumn Courier, I love you.
All day.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Love your laugh. Hi, Scott and Suki, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. What's going on,
Tina Glaze says Indiana's in the house. Jennifer Stoddard says Eric.
Indiana.
Michael Bryan, Scotty, we love you.
Michigan.
No, say that.
In the toaster.
Listen, today is supposed to. I feel like today is the day that we get things together. Did you go food shopping out of curiosity?
Suki, let me tell you a little
last minute things.
So let me tell you a little something about Wegmans. My wife sent me on a scavenger hunt to Wegmans.
What?
It was like a disaster area, Suki. I should have had a coat of armor on. Number one, the place is packed. The joint was jumping. People knocking into each other. It was unbelievable. I was trying to get asparagus and broccoli. Crap, we're never going to eat tomorrow. And it was unbelievable, Sook. The place was insane.
So you got everything that you needed. You got your broccoli. You got your asparagus.
I'm in. Oh, listen, all I care about is the sweet potatoes and marshmallows from Boston Market. If they arrive on time, I'm good to go, babe. I'm good to go.
You're not making it from scratch?
No, hell to the no. You got to go Boston Markets. If it was up to me, I'd do the whole thing Boston Market. Just make it chicken and cream corn, and we're ready to go.
All right. Okay. All right.
What about you? I know you got the butternut squash going for.
I did butternut squash soup. I did, but I added a couple of little twists, and my husband says that the twists were too much. But whatever, people are going to drink it. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's going to drink it and enjoy it. I made some stuffed mushrooms.
Nice. Are they the kind?
Clams.
Did it kind of freak you out? What'd you make?
Baked clams.
Oh, baked clams. I love baked clams.
I made little beef Wellingtons, little beef Wellingtons, and little asparagus tips that I wrap in phyllo dough.
Asparagus tits or tips? What'd you say?
You like tits?
Tips. Asparagus tips. Suki, unbelievable show tonight before Thanksgiving. Suk, we have an unbelievable comedian coming up by the name of Greg Morton.
Good.
Semi-finalist of AGT. The guy's on Dry Bar Comedy. He is funny as heck. He is going to make us laugh. He does impressions that are off the hook, off the chain, off the rails, off the charts. And did I miss anything off of anything else? And Liz Chan's going to come on. She's got the number 3 holiday tune in the country right now, behind Meghan Trainor and one other big name. What was it? Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Number 3 holiday tune in the country. Shirley warned me. She's got a house full of kids. Meghan Trainor and Coldplay.
Wow, that's a pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy company, right?
That's some serious company there, and I'm so happy that she's on our show.
She's coming on our show. She'll be on later on at 8:00. Greg's coming up in about 3-4 minutes. But Suk, I want to run a couple things by you, we like to do here on the Suki and Scott show. A couple quick, Suki. You and I, we love Dunkin' Donuts, right?
Love it.
We love Dunkin' Donuts. Not only we love Dunkin' Donuts, I have a graphic standing by in case Dunkin' Donuts ever sponsors our show. You see that?
They have to sponsor us because you and I are authentically Dunkin' Donuts people.
It's Suki. The graphic is standing by should they ever send us a check. Now, you have your turkey going on. You know the whole turducken thing, the turkey, the chicken, the
chicken and the duck stuffed into the big turkey.
Oh, it's stuffed right in the sphincter of the turkey.
Sphincter, you just shove it.
I want you to see what Dunkin' Donuts has going on right here. A turdunkin stuffed with munchkins, Suk. Huh? Could you imagine?
Munchkins is 2020's extreme thank. Oh my God, this is great. In a year full of curveballs, perhaps Americans will spend this Thanksgiving focusing on what makes them happy. And if that happens to be the love of turkey, as well as assorted items from Dunkin' Donuts, here's a bizarre recipe that can sure help them reach to ecstasy. So Dunkin' Donuts takes the munchkin and then puts it
look, and you get sprinkles.
Huh.
You got sprinkles on there. And in that same vein, Suk, look at this. Look at this turkey, which you think is a turkey. But it's not. It's not, Suki. It is a cake. Look at this. It's a friggin' cake.
Oh my God, that was beautiful.
Doesn't that look like a real look? You got the potatoes next to it, and it's a cake.
I love it. I love it. Look at that. It looks brown like I thought it was. That is good.
That's unbelievable, right?
That is good. And it's like it's 70. How did they shape that layered cake?
I don't know. And it looks like it would taste like a turkey.
I don't want it to taste like a turkey, though. It can look like a turkey. I don't want it to taste like a turkey.
Suk, J-Lo, 51, 52 years old, married to A-Rod, phenomenal looking for her age. Everybody loves J-Lo.
I'm getting feedback. Can you hear me?
Feedback from you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Suki, testing.
Hello?
Suk?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Suki?
Hello?
Suk?
You hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
You hear me?
Yeah, Suk?
Did you see the way he looked at me?
Suk? Suki? Suki, you still with me? Suk? Suki, you with me?
I'm not the only one. Donna Fruscietto said it was echoing. Thank you. Landing helicopters again, Jen.
Maybe it's my microphone because now it's a little higher up.
Okay.
All right, let's is that better? You hearing it? Okay, so I lowered my my microphone. Suk, so we were talking.
I feel like I hear myself, but it's not me. It's you. It's coming off of your mic.
You're coming out of my speaker into my microphone because it's higher up.
Thank you, senor.
So listen. So anyway,
sí, señor.
We were talking about.
Muy bien, señor.
Sí, señor. Empanadas.
Scott, give me that look again.
Which look? So when it looks like we're freezing. Like we could just do that all night. So we don't even need guests.
Gosh, that makes me laugh.
Greg could just sit here watch us.
It goes like this. Jeez, you're really tired. You must have been cooking.
So listen, anyway, I was talking about J-Lo.
Yeah.
And you know how fantastic J-Lo is. She can do no wrong.
Yeah.
She's got a new album out, Sook. And you know, she's posing nude on the cover of the album. Look at this.
Whoa.
Isn't that wild?
Wow. Can I sit there and look at her? Look at her
That's
body.
J-Lo's. That's her new album. What's it
real?
say? In the morning? Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's real. That's on her Instagram page. She's the cover art of the album.
Wow.
Can you imagine that?
Moment with that?
Take it in, Sook. Let's look at it for a little bit.
Perfection.
As a matter of fact, let's freeze a little bit.
I mean, that's perfection.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
not
her
bad.
butt. I mean, look at her legs. I'm getting feedback off your mic again, Scotty. I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. But can we go back to J-Lo's body
Hold
again?
on, I'll keep my microphone over here.
Can we?
I'm gonna put my mic over here.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you still hear me as well?
Yeah. That's better.
How's that better?
Yeah.
You can hear me fine?
I can hear you.
Or am I too low now?
No, you're perfect.
Okay. And now we shouldn't get the feedback.
Oh my God. Put her butt back up.
You want to see J-Lo again?
I mean, let's have a moment, everybody.
That's not bad, right?
That's crazy.
That's not bad.
I'm here. Is it me?
Rory Wright says, I like Scott's photo more. Sook, you sound fine on my end.
I hear an echo.
You hear an echo?
Okay, I'm going to leave and come back.
No, don't leave me, Suki. You going to leave?
I'm going to leave and come back.
All right, leave and come back in. Go ahead. I'll leave J-Lo up here for a second over my face. Folks, we got Greg Morton coming up in just a second. Liz Chan's coming up a little after 8 o'clock. She's going to sing us a tune. Here's Sook. Hold on. She's back. How's that? Better? I don't know.
God, there's this weird. Okay. I keep hearing it.
Maybe it's still coming out of my microphone. I'm going to keep it down here now.
Okay.
All right, so let's get rid of J-Lo because I hate A-Rod for this. Listen, Sook, let's get to our first guest because Greg Morton is an unbelievable comedian. The guy was a semifinalist on America's Got Talent. Take a look.
Something's happening on the planet, right? No, you can feel it. It's either too hot or it's too cold. I don't want it to when it gets too hot. Hey, is it hot enough for you? That's what people say. Is it hot enough for you? Oh, no, I like it 3,000 degrees, Kelvin. I like to feel the sweat rolling down the crack of my butt. I'm going to sit on the stove and you turn it on and light me on fire. I'll tell you what it is. This is an example. I'll tell you. Black people say funny things when it gets hot, too. They'll say, like, oh, it's hot. It's Africa hot. You ain't been 5 minutes outside of Philly. What the heck you know about Africa? Africans don't say things like that. It's cold. It's Canada cold. Okay, 3 people saw The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him in. There he is, Greg Morton.
Oh,
Greg, how are you?
So
buddy?
good to see you, Suki and Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ray Charles. Right, give me a little We Are the World as Ray Charles.
We are the world. We are the children. The chilling. We are the chilling.
How are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Fantastic. That J-Lo's picture is ridiculous.
Hold on. Let me get that back up for you.
Look at this. I mean, Greg, this is crazy.
Sook, now I can't hear you.
Oh, this woman's body is crazy. Can you hear me now?
There you go. I can hear you now.
Look
at this.
Look at that.
We had to cover up Greg's face to look at J-Lo.
Did she even go through the pandemic? Like, she should have 50 pounds of COVID weight.
Yeah, no, she's not going through it.
Us.
She was trying to buy the Mets with A-Rod, Greg. How you doing, bud? Listen, things are just happening for you, man. Talk first about AGT. What was that like for you? Semifinals, standing ovation at one point?
Oh, fantastic. I would say the best time of my career. Really, seriously. Just unbelievable. Could not believe it.
I know. Listen, I was reading some of the reviews, and I mean, you blew those judges away. You were doing impressions, you were doing some comedy, and what happened to us? I know you got.
I didn't win. That's what happened.
I know you got a standing ovation, but then you didn't make it.
I didn't win, but they're still counting the votes.
Still counting.
Yeah.
You got your lawyers in there.
Listen,
Sorry, go ahead.
You're from Canada, so you've got to have some crazy stuff or things to say about what's happening to your neighbors in the north. I mean, seriously.
Oh, it's kind of like watching your neighbor's hair on fire, but it's fun. It's fun to watch.
Wait, Greg, this is just in. I have a picture of your lawyer who's fighting with AGT right now. There he is.
Hey, he's a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Listen, Scotty and I were like, Scott was like, if you were in the press conference and you were his handler, wouldn't you walk over to him? And I was like, no. What do you do? What do you say? No.
I've actually had that happen to me before.
Did you?
I used to put, coloring in my hair. I don't do it anymore, but when I was younger, I tried to, dyeing it really black and that.
So wait, so you would sweat profusely and all of a sudden in the middle of your routine, you would melt. And
Yes.
Did anybody say anything to you?
Oh, no. Hey, I've had my fly open on stage and no one said anything.
Greg, listen, man, I couldn't believe when I was reading about you, I didn't know you played defensive tackle for the Bills in '77.
See, this is the problem with the internet, right?
Is that not right?
No, it's Wikipedia getting their wires crossed.
Oh, Jesus. Tell me.
There are two bios combined. It's his and mine in the same bio.
Oh, okay.
I mean, and I actually, we have the exact same name, Gregory Allen Morton. I met the guy. I met the football player. His navel is up to my eyebrows. No,
so wait a second.
Look at this. Does this look like a football body? Look at this. I'm going to do my J-Lo. Here, let me get this.
Greg, you're so funny.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. You're right. So wait. So let me get this straight. You did not play for Michigan, and you were not Defensive Player of the Year in '76?
I've driven through Michigan. Does that count?
Oh, man. All right. Well, there goes all those notes. Listen, man, go ahead, Suki, go ahead.
No, I was going to say before COVID, you were doing a live tour, impersonations, your stand-up. I mean, like, what have you been doing now that everything has sort of done as a standstill? Or are you still doing different things as other comics have used this platform in many different ways?
Suki, it's been terrible, just terrible, especially the virtual shows. Like, I really miss the live crowds.
Yeah.
Now, today, it was a pretty good day for me. I did 4 ring doorbell shows. And, they pay pretty good because you can pick up the Amazon packages afterwards. But I really want to get back to live because this is insane, right? It is. I mean, people are so nervous. They're all running around, like looking like they just robbed a stagecoach. And they get wearing these masks and they're so suspicious. Like if you cough, they get so scared, like
what was that?
Yeah, right. I have to call out my own coughs. I have to like a tennis match. I'll cough and go allergies, acid reflux, heavy smoker, asbestos. That's what I got to do.
Yeah.
One time I'm walking down the street, I cough, and this woman takes off like a shot. She just runs right across the street to the other side. And then I look really close. I go, hey, that's my wife. But now, did you guys have COVID? Did you get it?
No, never got it.
God,
Luckily, never got it.
Knock on wood.
Did you have it?
Knock on chipboard. Yeah, I got it.
What was it like for you?
Oh, it was terrible. It feels like your lungs are coming up out of your.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen, I'm an asthmatic. I already feel like my lungs are like ready to come out of my, So I can't imagine. I can't imagine what it would feel like. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. To tell you, be honest, Craig, I just don't know. But
believe me, you don't want it. And they keep saying, get the flu shot, get the flu shot. I got the flu shot last year. I got the flu. Oh, it works. I got the flu 3 times. It works. What?
You know what? For me, with the year that I don't get the flu shot is the year that I fall deathly ill. I mean,
Really?
Yeah, it works for me. It really does.
I don't know. I have the worst luck, and I didn't want to get that test.
So you're that person. You're that person.
What do you mean? Am I that person? Of course, I'm that person. I am such a wimp when it comes to the doctor.
That test is brutal,
that
man.
swab that they stick up your nose?
Yeah, I got it.
So what happened? What did you find, Scott? What happened?
I think they pulled out a piece of my brain with that thing. No, I was negative. I didn't have it. But it was just, I was like, okay, get it out. My eyes were watering. I think they don't stop until your eyes water. Then they know they went far enough.
I haven't even had my own finger up that far.
No, you can't.
But they get to shove it up as far as they can. Woo! They make me want to run into the arms of my proctologist. I mean, that is too far.
Moon River. little Fletch humor for you. Greg, speaking of Fletch, man, it's pandemic. Everybody's quarantined. Everybody's, watching a lot of Netflix and series. What are you doing, man? What's like your favorite movies? What are your go-to movies and shows to watch?
I'm watching all my favorite movies. First of all, it's crazy how television has changed, though, right? I mean, 40 years ago, we were saying who shot JR, and now we want to know who killed Carol Baskin's husband on Tiger King. I mean, it's insane. But my favorite go-to thing is Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Oh yeah, let me do this for you.
Go ahead.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Join me, Luke. Join me on the dark side. I'll never join you. Hello, Master Luke. Master Luke. Red leader to gold leader standing by. Gold leader, red leader standing by. Look out, Porkins. Shut down all the garbage mansions on the detection level. 3PO, shut down all the garbage mansions on the detection level. Hey, shut them down. Shut them all down. They're dying all too. Uti Waka local solo. Utu Jabba Waka. Yes, go ahead, young Skywalker. Join me and your father on the dark side of the Force. Do or do not. There is no try. Yes.
Man, I'm glad I asked that question. Holy cow. Oh, great. Oh my God, that was great.
Thank you.
I didn't expect that one.
That was not easy. Hey, wait till you see the next one.
Oh my
Is that
God.
what a young kid from Woodstock, Ontario does?
Hey, I was an only child for 9 years. That's what happens.
Wait, are you sure it wasn't the other Greg Morton who's from Ontario? Who are we talking about now, Suki? That's so funny, man. And you know what? You got the holidays coming up. Suki's getting toys and stuff for her kids. I got to get.
What I'm curious about is Scotty went to Wegmans and he said it was a grocery store around here. It was chaos. Now, aren't people just nicer in Canada than they are around here?
No,
they're not that nice.
Not when it comes to shopping.
Suk, most of them are French. So what does that tell you? Greg, you have kids? You get to buy toys for any kids, nephews, nieces?
No, my wife and I are afraid to have kids because they grow up and they kill you. They do. Slowly but surely, eventually they do. I mean, it's nuts.
I saw you doing something on stage where you said, like all your friends who have kids want to know when you're going to have kids, right?
Yes. Yeah, my wife and I were at this party. These people get up in our face. How come you guys don't have any kids? You should have some kids. You're selfish. I said, look, it's personal. My wife and I can't have kids. We have white carpet. Besides, you know what? Let me tell you something. Kids spread disease. That's the problem.
That's true.
Right? They come home from school. Cover your mouth. That's what they do. They make a little loogie cannon and they spread that junk all over the house. And a person's only got so many sick days at work. What is wrong with children? I'll tell you what. We need to start disciplining them. None of this timeout. What is this timeout? Yeah, there was timeout when we were kids. When they broke whatever they were beating you with, and they went and time out to get something bigger to beat your butt with.
Yeah, the toys are so much different for kids now than when we were little, right?
Right? A phone. What? It's $1,000 for a phone. That's their toy. My nephews wanted an iPad for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
I'll get you a notepad. You want a notepad? You better get an iJob with some iCash if you want an iPad, because you're not messing up iCredit score. That's insane. We had good toys. We had toys that would kill you when we were kids. We had Light Bright in the bathtub.
Light Bright in the bathtub. That's Easy
Bake Oven. My sister tried to kill me with the Easy Bake Oven. She would run out of mix and then make something up out of her head. It's a cake. That is a cat turd. I am not eating that. I fell for it once. I am not going to fall for it again.
Oh my God, it's so true.
You've got to watch out.
Right? Unreal. Greg, listen, we love impressions, man. We love them. And I know what's your go-to impression of a celebrity?
Wow. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Good morning, Vietnam. Great Scott, come on, Marty. It's time to go back to the future, to infinity and beyond.
For the 24th and a half century. E.T. phone home. Mogwai.
Wait, they're gremlins. Don't get them wet. Say hello to my little friend.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I don't wanna. I'm afraid. I don't have any courage, or a brain, or a heart.
What are you? I'm Batman. I am sick and tired of the monkey-fied snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
My precious. The open stolen sneaker. I want it.
You shall not pass.
Look, I think I'm good. I'm done for the night, I think.
So funny. I haven't laughed like this in a while.
Oh my God, Greg, that was unbelievable. So do you do impressions or no? Oh man, dude, that was holy cow. You talk about bringing the juice, boy. Holy cow. That was amazing.
Oh, that was like better than sex just now. I'm just like,
yeah, I'm exhausted, Sook. I need a shot of tequila.
That felt good.
Greg, that's amazing, man. I love it. Thank you. That is so good. And was that one of the things you did on an AGT?
It was actually.
It was, because that's what I was reading about. And they gave you like a standing ovation, didn't they?
Yeah. Every time I got a standing ovation.
That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, oh man, that was a good laugh. I got to tell you, that was.
Well, if people would come out see my live show, it's incredible. A lot of energy for someone like myself.
Oh, really?
62 years old, you bet.
Oh my God.
Some 62-year-olds can't even get out of bed. You kidding me?
You're right.
Jesus Louise.
Suki's going, I know a few.
Do I even venture into the favorite cartoon category, or was that in there before?
Oh, it was all in there. It was.
Here we
all
go
in there.
again. Hang on. Hang on. I got this for you.
What's up, Doc?
A rabbit?
Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Hey, Doc, you do know it's duck season, right? What? It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Fire!
Beanie, beanie, chili beanie, the spirits are about to speak.
Are they friendly?
Friendly? Just listen.
Like, wow, Scoob. I wish I had a ham sandwich to calm my nerves. Yeah, Scooby snack. Ruby.
Jetson.
Yes, Mr. Spacely?
You're fired.
Exit, stage left, right even.
Homer, you know, women are just as smart as men. Why, a woman invented liquid paper.
Well, you know what a man invented?
What?
Actual paper.
Patrick!
SpongeBob! Who's ready?
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
Hey, he hasn't done any Disney characters yet.
Copyright!
My name is Bobby.
That's all, folks.
Oh, Greg, man, that was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Number one, you made our job real easy, and number two, man, that you're insane.
Thank you. That's what I used to get kicked out of class for.
Oh my God, that was absolute. You don't even need any alcohol or drugs to hang out with you.
No, after the joke.
That was unbelievable.
Thank you, guys.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God, buddy, that was great. Well, listen, man, you brought the juice, my friend. GregMorton.com. You guys can find him. You see it there on Instagram and Twitter. Greg Morton Comic. Everybody just writing it. Greg, look at this. I can't stop laughing. I'm dying. Great, simply amazing, so
Thank
damn
you.
funny. Greg, you're great, hilarious.
People are
Listen,
like,
man.
laughing.
You know what's funny? I hate to say this because they say it on AGT and America's Got Talent. I mean, American Idol. But you are what our show is all about, right? They always say you're what this show's all about. You are what our show is all about because all everybody wants to do is just laugh right now, bud. And you're amazing.
Amen to that.
You are amazing. Listen, you got to come back. I don't know if you just gave us everything you ever had, but you definitely you have to come back.
I don't think so.
We only got through half of it, so
only half of it.
Yeah, I still got more. So
you got what? All right, hold on. You know what?
Scotty can't stop.
I can't give you. Elizabeth Chan is standing by. She's coming on, Liz, in just a few minutes. She's going to talk about her career. We're going to sing. But Greg, listen, she's in the green room. She can hear you. She's watching. You gotta give. Hold on, I'm bringing her right in. Hold on one second. There she is. Hi, Liz.
Hey.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Look at this young
you, Greg.
Thank you. Good to meet
Liz,
you.
I wanted you to. I know you just caught a little bit of what he was doing there at the end.
Yeah,
but
I
if,
did.
Greg,
I was like, what's going on?
Greg, if you got more in the tank, I need you to empty a little more before we bring Liz in.
Okay.
It's a hard act to follow, Greg.
Wait till you find out what I'm going to do next. Now, what would you like? I'll give you your choice. Would you
give us a choice?
Well, let's see. I have a horror movie song parody, or I have a song for the kids, or I have a Christmas song.
Christmas song.
All right,
Christmas
song? Liz is big on Christmas song. Number 3 on the charts in America right now.
Hang on.
Go ahead, bud.
Okay. We got the Christmas song here. Okay, this is dedicated to all of the men who are going to Christmas parties this year.
Like 2 of them?
Harvey Weinstein, don't touch that girl's bum. Al Franken, Charlie Rose, don't touch that girl's bum.
This is a Christmas song?
William H. Cosby, please don't touch that girl's bum. And Kevin Spacey, please don't touch my son's bum. Touch my son's bum. Touch my son's bum.
I highly regret asking for
Yeah,
Christmas
Liz, you
songs.
wanted this one.
Respect everyone, don't touch their bum.
Oh my God.
No more fun.
Liz, you asked for Christmas song.
Oh my God, Greg, that's
Greg, you're amazing, buddy. Really, you have been. I got to tell you, we've had so many comedians on the show, and you're right up there, top 3, my friend. You really,
Thank you.
Fantastic. You swear you'll come back sometime?
Oh, for sure. I love the show.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great, buddy. Thank you. And tell our viewers where they could find you again.
Go to my website, gregmorton.com, or Greg Morton Comic on Instagram and Twitter. Please. Thank you.
I love it. Greg, thank you so much, man. You're
What do I say? I don't
Yeah.
even
Liz, you know what? I almost feel like even when we finish, he's going to sit there and just keep going. I love it. Greg, thank you, my friend. Listen, you
I'm
got
gonna
to come
go play
back.
with my toys. Tomorrow, I'm leaving for Arkansas. I'm doing a gig.
Oh, are
in
you?
Arkansas. Yeah, Lowell,
Oh,
Arkansas. Yeah, we're going to have some good Thanksgiving dinner. We're going to have some possum. We're going to have skunk toes. It's going to be excellent.
Oh my God, Greg! Happy Thanksgiving, bud.
And happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Okay,
You're great, my man. Thank you.
Happy
bud.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness, how good was he?
Oh, he was great.
Unbelievable, Liz. How are you?
I'm good.
Now
I'm
listen,
good.
I know from Suki, Liz, and we've been texting all day,
Oh,
all day, and she actually she texted me by mistake.
Yeah.
She texted something to someone. I said, "What does this even mean?" Thank God it wasn't that Scott Stanford's an imbecile. But she's got kids in the house. She's got a newborn. She's got a toddler. And I'm going to go out on a limb here, Liz, and say, based off of our conversations, if you aren't doing the show right now, there's no way you are dressed and looks as beautiful as you do right now.
Yes. So like I clean up well. This is actually a nursing shirt. I just threw something sparkly on. I've been, I literally gave birth 6-7 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I gave birth.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't sleep. I'm a zombie. So I've been doing a lot of Zoom. So I'm a Zombie, and yeah, it's just my life right now. But I love it. I feel so blessed. It's just such a beautiful time to have a growing family. So
It's amazing. And I was telling everybody, and I'm gonna play. Usually I would play before we brought you in, but Greg was killing me. He was great. You have the number 3 holiday song on the charts in the country behind Coldplay and Meghan Trainor.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
I've been working and composing and producing Christmas music for the last 9 years, and this is my 9th Christmas album, and this is my 6th single. It just debuted on the Billboard charts. I think they told me yesterday. So
should we call you the Queen of Christmas?
What?
We should call you the Queen of Christmas.
She's the Queen of Christmas. That's what they call her.
They call me that, and it's like, so I'm still growing into the title, but I mean, I literally, that's all I do is write and produce Christmas music, and it's so I'm very honored, I'm very flattered, but yeah, it's what I do. So
Hold that thought. Listen to this.
Celebrate me home. Play me
Let me know where I belong, baby. Sing me home, celebrate me home. Give me a number, please. Celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. And I can recall whenever I find myself alone.
Love that.
Love that song.
Yes.
By the way, Suki, what you don't see for the rest of that video is kind of a little home video chronology of Liz going to the hospital and actually having her baby in that video. It was I watched. I almost felt like I was there with you guys.
You were definitely there. So, it was definitely a documentary. I still have not met my co-director to this day, who helped me put the video together. And we were trying, I didn't know when the baby was going to actually arrive. And so it was the whole making of the video was very, was a surprise, but it was also a documentary of my life in the pandemic. And it was also, my entire record being recorded in, at home with my musicians at home. So it was very true to life during the pandemic. And so I decided to do Kenny Loggins' Celebrate Me Home as it's one of my favorites. And I felt like it is such a perfect anthem for this year. Celebrate Me Home. We should all be celebrated for being home. It means so much. It seems like it's a little thing, but it's actually quite a huge thing that we're doing all over the world.
Yeah, that is well said. Very well said. And you're right. It is kind of like the anthem for 2020. Listen, you started on this adventure back in 2010. This has been 10 years in the making. You quit your corporate job to kind of get a Kickstarter program to release your debut album or an LP.
Well, so I had saved up, and I had blown through my savings, and I thought like that my success would happen sooner than it did. And I was quickly running out of money, and I felt like I was running out of time. And so I did a Kickstarter, and I asked like friends, family, former coworkers to just support me on just releasing my first album. And I originally started writing songs for other artists, like Kelly Clarkson. I thought for sure I thought for sure she was going to, take one of my songs on her album. I had talked to her in A&R, and it didn't pan out. And I had written all these songs, and I didn't know what to do with them. And so this record producer that was a mentor of mine, Steve Lillywhite, and he works with U2 and Dave Matthews Band. He said to me, Elizabeth, just do a Kickstarter. I mean, everyone's doing it these days. You can sing. You look okay. Just put yourself on an album and see what happens. And so I did it. The Kickstarter, I raised $10,000.
Wow.
I promoted and put out the CD. And then later that year, it was me and Kelly Clarkson on the Billboard charts. And that's how I started.
That's
the same song I wrote for Kelly made me a Christmas artist.
See that? Sometime I bet you she's kicking herself in the butt for that one right now.
Probably not, but we like to believe so.
Listen, don't be you kickstarted her whole career right there.
Pretty amazing. Can you think about that?
Yeah.
I would but you know what? This has been 10 years in the making for you to get that moniker as Queen of Christmas. I mean, how does it feel looking back on, just quitting everything and just following your dreams? How do you do that?
It's scary. It's not easy, and it takes a little bit of it takes lunacy actually to continue on your passion when the road is not linear and you're constantly feeling like failure and roadblocks. But when you have the successes, it makes it taste so much sweeter. Actually, my husband, I'm in my office right now, and my husband, I have nothing framed on the walls, but for Christmas, he had framed the New Yorker article that called me the Queen of Christmas.
That's right, the New Yorker.
Yeah, so that's what really, people have been calling me the Queen of Christmas as just endearingly, but when they put it in print, and that's what set it as a title. And after that, it was just like snowballed. Everybody refers to me as a queen of Christmas.
So the Celebrate Me Home album. Let me just pop this up here.
Oh, this was a hard album to do. I mean, I threw in the masks. Look, I threw in the Zoom.
Yeah, there you go. I love it. So you have 10 songs on this album. 8 were 8 originals, and 2 you kind of did takeoffs on a couple classics, right?
Yeah, and I think 2 or 3 of them were already also Billboard hits prior, so I brought them back this year into my LP. So,
which ones were those?
Best Gift Ever and If the Fates Allow.
Ah, all right. Well, listen, you told me you didn't know if you were going to be able to sing because you had a crazy household, but it sounds so nice and quiet there right now.
Well, I left them at home.
Did you? Oh, where are you? You're not at home?
Office. No, I'm in my office right now. Because I have a 3-year-old and I have a 7-week-old, and they don't know what rules mean. They don't know boundaries.
Liz, you got to chain them to the beds in their rooms. That's what I do. You got to handcuff them to the beds.
That's the text advice that Scott sent me.
That's what I wrote her. I said,
he told me, just chain them to the bed. Or let them walk around like Suki does.
Yeah. You gotta. I mean, I had them walking around before because it's just kind of like, what are you gonna do? At this point, I've just given up on it because there are days where they actually behave, and I have an 11 and a 7-year-old, but there are other days that she's flying on a unicorn back and forth, and
yeah, she's usually back and forth behind Suki.
Crazy.
It's mom life, but like it's the true story, and we're all working from home, and just my children they just don't know boundaries. They don't even know, like my 7-week-old, she doesn't even know like anything.
They're not supposed to know, so it's okay. They're not supposed to know anything, so
yeah.
So fun. All right, well, Liz, listen, I gotta put you on the spot. Can you give us a little something from that album?
Sure, absolutely. Okay. Please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please. Celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. And I can recall whenever I find myself too alone. I can make believe I've never gone. Let me know I belong, baby. Sing me home, celebrate me home.
Oh my gosh, I that song
Nicely
puts tears
done.
in my eyes all the time.
I
remember
know.
I was like working in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I would be driving home like after the holiday. It was like after Christmas Day. They did the morning show because I was a young, reporter.
A young cub reporter.
Yeah, and I would be like driving home back to New York, and that song would come on, and I'd be like literally crying, like waiting to get home. I just wanted to get home. It was just,
Liz, I love to ask to all the singers that come on the show. We've had so many over the last 8-9 months. Was, as you were starting out, or even now, is there a go-to cover song that that's a popular, like a top 40 song that you'll like, I know you got kids now, but if you were like in a bar and someone said, hey, here's a great song. Is there one song that you go to that's a cover that you like to sing?
Oh yeah, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Like that's my karaoke track.
Light it up. Let me hear it.
What? Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? Wait, I wasn't ready for this. I had like all my
Turn around.
every now and then I feel it.
I get a little. We'll get you started.
And we're like, we know the words.
Okay, sing with me, Scott. Sing with
Go
me.
ahead.
Sing with me.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Start it off. I'll sing with you.
Does it start with turn around?
Yeah, sure.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and you never come around.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart. Every now fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong together.
Oh, baby, that was nice.
I haven't done karaoke in years.
That
It's
was
my thing.
nice. See, now that's a singer.
Going to the bar.
It is.
I got my water. I got my kid.
Oh, that's great. That was good. That was good
Can
stuff.
I ask you, what is your favorite Christmas? Like, I mean, obviously, Christmas is something you hold near and dear. What is your favorite tradition? And like, what is that song that kind of follows that tradition?
So actually, my favorite tradition is food related. It's I grew up in New York City. My godparents are actually Italian, so I grew up eating strufoli.
Oh,
So-
Strufoli. I love Strufoli.
Yeah, so when it's like December 25th until like maybe January 15th, I go to Ferrara's Bakery in Little Italy and I like buy wreaths and wreaths and wreaths of strufoli. And I literally sit on my couch and watch Christmas movies and I'm just eating strufoli. That's my tradition.
I mean,
Like,
I've already started watching the Hallmark Christmas channel every night. I mean, it's my husband's like, stop it.
The Hallmark Christmas child. Suki, I told you, Queen of the South, cartel violence. What are you doing?
He's like, you need to watch cartel violence. You need to watch some dystopian crap. I'm like, not right now. I can't. It's too much. 2020 has been too much.
I'm like totally into 90 Day Fiance because it's like I love that show.
Well,
that's what I watch.
Have you met me?
Yeah, you may see.
We're doing something very special with 90 Day
Yes.
Fiance.
Oh, really?
And you'll start seeing my face soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They call her. They call her TL Suki. For that's for
Oh, that's so exciting! Oh my god!
So I can't tell you too much about it, but when I can, you'll see me. And if you're
Oh
a
my
90 Day
God.
fan, you'll really see me.
I am such a big fan. That's like my escape show for like the pandemic. I like watched all of it.
I watched pretty much all of TLC through it.
Yeah.
So Liz, the album came out in October, right?
Yes, it did.
Where
Right.
could-
I didn't know what was going to come out first, the album or the baby. So it was like, I was like, which one wants to come out first?
Where can people find? Where can they get it?
They can get it everywhere on Apple, Spotify, like iTunes, everywhere. Like you can anywhere that you like to listen and buy your music. I'm doing a special playlist on Tidal that it goes live on Monday. Yeah, I mean it's I just everywhere. I mean wherever you like your music, I'll be there. So
Wherever albums are sold.
Wherever albums are sold. And if you want to follow me and keep in touch throughout the year and especially during Christmas, you can reach me at Liz Chan Music on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
All right.
I don't do the TikTok yet. I mean,
You're not
I don't,
TikToking just
I don't.
yet?
I should. I'm TikTokable, but I don't do the TikTok yet. Maybe
Okay.
tomorrow.
So can I ask you, how did it start with Christmas? Like why Christmas? And why was that the genre that you put all your energy into?
Well, when I was a little girl, when I was literally 7 years old, I grew up in New York City. So Light FM, WLTW, they go all Christmas.
Yeah, sure.
From
I'm listening to it right now.
WLTW.
and let me give a shout out to LTW. They've become like my hometown home base for Christmas music. So thank you to everybody there. They've become like friends.
106.7.
Yeah, Light FM. So I literally would listen to Light FM 24 hours a day as a child. And I remember feeling such happiness and telling my parents, like, I really want to be like a Christmas songwriter. Like, this is what I love. And they looked at me like I was an alien from outer space, telling me like, who writes Christmas? And they're immigrants, right? So you tell your immigrant parents who had come very far and journeyed all the way to America to have a better life. And their firstborn child says, I want to write Christmas music. Like they totally knocked that out of my consciousness as anything that could possibly happen.
Way
So
out
then
of the box.
Totally out of sorts. They were like, no way, Elizabeth. So then I did the thing. I did everything that was expected from me. I went to all the best schools. I went to Stuyvesant High School. I went to NYU. I got all the best jobs. I had a great resume. And then I'm sitting at my job and I'm like miserable as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this it? Is this all I'm going to amount to? I'm going to work from 9 to 5 for other people and like kill myself and stress out over things that don't really seem like they matter that much? Is this what I'm going to amount to?
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess it was like a quarter life crisis or something. And I was already like, I'm turning 30 and I was like, is this it? Is this all? And so I quit because I knew that it wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I took my savings that I saved up for an apartment in New York City, and my husband, like, he like, I don't know how he hasn't divorced me by now, but like we used our savings for an apartment to like start putting into these demos into Christmas songs that nobody wanted for 2 years. Nobody wanted. And I would go to conferences around the world and shake hands, and nobody wanted to help me. And everybody looked at me like I was the stereotypical like struggling artist. And then I just proved to them that when you love something so much and you have so much love in the craft and what you want to accomplish and be out of your life, and if you give yourself a chance, you can make amazing things happen. And then one day you wake up and the New Yorker is calling you the Queen of Christmas, and Mariah's like giving you side eye, but like you're on the charts year after year. And I'm just so thankful, I'm just ever so thankful, because you have to take a shot at yourself, and I think this pandemic has not been easy, and it's made people lose their jobs and lose their identity and lose their ability to figure out like, what am I going to do tomorrow? But you just have to give yourself a chance. And I feel like as important as any hit record that I have that I'll like, talk to anybody about that wants to hear about it, I think more importantly, my legacy could be proof that you could really if you give yourself a chance, you could be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
You're never too old, too Asian, too whatever, too mommy, too this, too that, too whatever. You can do it, so.
I mean, the only box I think as a parent you do, and I'm very guilty of it. I find myself kind of like siloing my children in expectations that maybe are my expectations, or maybe my parents' expectations of what I don't know exactly what it is, but it's really important they're already going to be who they're going to be, right? They're already themselves.
Right. And they say that by the age of 7, like a person is truly reflective of the person that they're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then the world starts to get in the way, so.
Is that what happened to us?
Yeah.
Got in the way, Scotty.
By the way, by the time I was 7, I knew that LTW was love song, nothing but love song. That was my go-to station in high school if I was kissing my girlfriend in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, gotta go LTW.
Nothing but love songs back.
And then to have like little river band would come on. If there's one thing in my life that's missing. LTW is the best.
And then Air Supply would come on right after that.
Yeah. I'm all out of love.
I'm so lost
without you. I know you were right.
Believing for so long, I'm out of love.
Lost without you. Forget it. I had that in my car hitting those buttons. Forget about it.
I was like so in love with the Monkees when I was a child.
And
I didn't realize that when I was watching them on TV that said Monkees were much older than I realized. And so my mom got me tickets. We saw them live and I was so excited. And then I saw them live and I'm like, they're like daddy.
They're like dad monkeys. They're like dads. They're all grown up. No.
I think I reached out to try and get Mickey Dolenz on once before, but I never heard back from anybody. Yeah, Mickey Dolenz. But Liz, listen.
Don't give up. Follow your dreams.
I do. That is my dream. Liz,
Never
my dreams have all been crushed underneath the foot of the. Anyway,
crushed by the money around us.
Celebrate Me Home is the new album. Liz Chan, you're blowing up. You're gonna listen. Big things ahead for you as soon as this pandemic. Look, if you could do what you did during this pandemic, imagine what you're gonna do. Imagine what you're gonna do imagine what you do when they let you loose.
Yeah, I know, right? And so Kanya, whatever you're doing with 90 Day Fiance.
You'll see her.
Oh, you'll see. It's coming out. It's like 1 month away. They haven't given us a start date, but it's coming out.
Mind blown. That's amazing.
Yeah. And over the summer, she was hosting a show called Find Love Live on TLC.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna do a reunion show for My Big Fat Fabulous Life too for TLC.
Oh yeah.
See, you thought you were on, Liz, with just two schlubs in their parents' basements doing a show.
I'm in my kitchen, but this is just where we landed. So we just stuck with it, Liz. We just stuck with the backgrounds, the noise.
That's all. We're never leaving.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Liz, thank you so much. See, it
Thank
worked
you,
out
guys.
perfect. Everything worked out beautiful.
What a pleasure. What a pleasure. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
congrats
you.
on everything. Thank you so much.
you.
And thanks to our boy Chris Jacobs for putting us in touch.
Yes, Chris Jacobs came through finally.
Chris Jacobs,
Brilliant.
guy
Brilliant.
I know him for 10 years. The guy finally came through for me.
Finally, he came through. Finally, Chris Jacobs.
Brilliant. Brilliant,
Listen,
Chris.
Have a great holiday. Have fun with the family. Enjoy those kids. They grow up quickly. Trust me.
I will. Yeah. I can't wait to just snuggle them all season. So.
Have a great holiday.
All right. Thanks. Thanks. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving.
Wow, Suk, she was amazing, huh?
Oh my God.
What? Can I just say?
She was doing something in 2010. Your mic's rubbing, or what's rubbing your mic?
Yeah, that's not my mic, baby. Something happening over here. This water's cold.
But anyway, it's just amazing that she was doing a corporate gig in 2010, does that Kickstarter thing, and then all of a sudden is, in 2020, it's incredible.
Sue, can we talk about Greg Morton for a second? Suki, that was
funny, Scotty.
That guy is perfect for a show like this. I mean, the guy was absolutely perfect. Right? Sometimes sometimes comedians come on and they just want to talk. They won't do any of their act. And I always want to get comedians on to do their act. And this guy, I mean, he literally poured water on his head.
I know.
I mean, he could have gone on for another 15 minutes.
People like him are so committed to their craft.
Oh my
that when
God.
they give it to you, they're going to go all the way. They're not like just dipping their toe or sticking their stick. They're just, they're going.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I don't know.
You can't say stick in their stick on this program.
I have to apologize because I still hear this echo.
Yeah, people are saying you've been echoing.
Yeah, but I don't think it's me.
I don't know what it is because I don't know that I'm echoing. And if I listen to our show, I don't hear any echoing on my phone.
I don't know.
I
have to apologize.
Oh yeah, I hear you echoing.
Yeah, people are saying you've been echoing.
See?
Yeah, but I don't think it's me.
I don't know what it is.
Your mic could just be on a certain setting. I don't know. It's okay. It's no biggie. Listen, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. It's Thanksgiving Eve.
Is that better?
I see on here. I can't tell. You sound perfect to me on my system. What? Soup?
Is this better, guys? Oh,
Suki,
no.
can you hear?
No.
I can't keep my eyes open anymore, Suki.
Remember that?
Oh my God.
Okay.
The Angry Dolphin.
The Angry Dolphin.
Suk, listen,
I give
this
up.
was another phenomenal show. I'm not sure what happens tomorrow night. We may or may not be around. For folks who are looking for some company, we may be around tomorrow night. I'm not sure, but you'll see a notification if we pop on. Could be later in the evening, maybe around. We do 11 o'clock show. Maybe we're a little bluer at 11 o'clock, Suki. Maybe I'll give you my comedy act at 11. But listen, have a great Thanksgiving. The show. Did I lose you all now? Did I lose you completely? There you go. I hear you.
Yeah.
Have a great Thanksgiving to all our viewers. We love you guys. Big things happening for the Suki and Scott show.
Oh my God! I just figured out why.
What happened? What'd you do?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh crap! I figured out why.
What happened?
I just had 2 StreamYards open.
Oh, how is that possible?
Because I logged off and logged back on, and when I did that, I opened up another link.
Oh, and you never shut the other one off?
Now, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Is
But
there
you
an
weren't echoing to me at all. Let me check the phone. Let me check. Hold on.
Echo?
Echo Lima Niner. Echo 9. Hold on.
Because I logged off and logged back on, and when I did that, I opened up another link.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
and you
it's
never
gone
shut the
now.
other one off?
Now, can you hear me?
I can hear you. But you weren't echoing to me at all. Let me check the phone. Let me check. Hold on. Echo Lima Niner.
This is some show we got going. There's some show we got going on here too. Echo Lima Niner 5.
Can you mark today as a good show if we need some?
Oh my God, Suki, you know what I'm gonna say, right?
When we were laughing so hard and I felt like we just had sex, it was just like, oh my God, this is better than that.
Suk, I almost feel like we need to put Greg on our sizzle now.
I kind of think we do.
They're gonna kill us.
It was so good.
That was good, right?
He was out of his mind.
I think we need to replace something with him.
Yeah. Seriously.
That's what I was thinking.
He was out of his, like, it was highly entertaining.
Yeah. Okay, we'll think about it. Maybe I'll send an email. Well, I'll get yelled at. Are you out of your mind?
Anyway.
All right, listen.
Susie Treadway, Donna Fraschetto, Von Burns, Cherry Hetrick, Jeannie Clay, Louise Morelli Lupo. I don't think there's any echo anymore, Eunice.
Yeah, she at the end of the show.
Eunice is like the echo show.
That's fine. We were laughing mostly. That sounds good in echo. Suk, let me just leave you with one thing before you head off for Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey. Oh wait, you know what I forgot to play for you?
Oh my God, can we play that?
Hold on.
Guys, this is for you. Watch this. Ready?
I forgot. Happy Thanksgiving. Does that just go on forever?
That is so fun.
Suk, I think we need that now too. Every time we do a show, I'm gonna go. We need that clip. We need that clip now.
Oh
my God, that was, man. I haven't laughed like that in a long time.
I mean, like, literally, that was like, your stomach hurt. That's how hard you were laughing. Inside.
That was fun. That guy Craig was insane.
Insane. I think our audience wants him back.
Yeah, no, we got to have him back. He didn't even empty the tank.
Louise Morelli Lupo said almost obscene. What, the turkey?
The turkey? The turkey or J-Lo? What?
J-Lo. What are you talking about? I mean, look at her. Look at her body.
A-Rod's living it up. That bastard. Never liked him.
Well, he's more than welcome to come on the show.
Oh, I'd love to have A-Rod on the show. I'll take him. If he wants to come on, he'll be the best guy in the world. Suk, go enjoy the family.
Happy pre-Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Stay healthy.
Hope everybody has a good one. Maybe you'll see us tomorrow night. Won't be at 7:30, maybe a little later. We'll pop on, have some fun. Maybe Phil will join us. We'll have a little sing-a-thon. And that's it, babe.
Yeah, I don't think Phil's popping on. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, all right. He said he wasn't allowed. He's not allowed to come on. Phil's not allowed.
Come on.
I will speak to you. Great. Suk, we're already lined up great shows next week. They're already booked. Already booked. Have a great Thanksgiving, babe. Everybody, we love you. Good night. Enjoy.
Gobble,
we will
gobble.
see you when we see.
Was that a pigeon?
I'll leave you on that. No, Suk, I need that as a clip now, too. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I'm going to put up our, here comes our end screen, everybody. Our new end screen.
That can test.
This concludes our broadcast day. Scott and Sukanya will be going back into the closet until the next time. What do you?
Done?
Almost. Okay.
No, like we.
You want to say hello to everybody?
Oh, you're still in the
Yeah,
air?
we're on the air. My wife's here, everybody.
Oh my God, let me say hi to Lara.
You don't lie. Is it just Suki?
Well, we are live on the air, so you have about 60,000 people watching, but you could stick your head in. She got
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
She's like, is it just Suki? Yeah, it's Suki. Sure, she's here.
Oh my God, Lara.
We're hanging a giant, we're hanging a giant mirror upstairs, so I'm being summoned.
Okay.
I got to go help out.
All right. Bye, Lovey. Bye.
All right, see you, babe.
See you later. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving, Lara. Love you. Goodbye.
This again concludes our broadcast day. Good night. Once again, we've concluded our broadcast day. And good night, everybody.
Good night.
Sook, you still there?
No, I'm leaving.
Sook, don't leave.
Are you there?
Are you?
Are you?
No, you say goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's so fun. All right, no, really, I gotta
Real,
go.
I'm
I love
out.
you.
I'm out. Click it out.
Good night, everybody. Well, bye. See you. Good night, everyone.